Hi there, it's Raksha on behalf of Matt Lloyd and Moeb, and I'm about to call Sue and Jerry Smart, platinum consultants based in Sydney, Australia, to congratulate them on the $2,500 they've just earned. Let's hear what they have to say.
Hello.
Hi, Jerry. It's Raksha from Moeb.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you both? Is Sue with you?
I'm here.
Hi, Sue. How are you?
Good. Hello. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm calling to give you guys some good news. Another $2,500 in commission.
Wow.
Oh, that's
very
lovely.
exciting. This is a great call. Thanks.
So you two are not anything new to internet marketing, are you?
No, we've actually been making a full-time income for 10 years. You know, we used to have traditional businesses for over 20 years, but with 4 children, we just found, it's just too hard. We wanted something with a bit more lifestyle freedom. So, so 10 years ago, we replaced our traditional business incomes, and we've been working from home together ever since.
Yeah.
So we love it.
That's absolutely fantastic. So tell me a little bit more about what you are actually doing. How did you earn this commission? What are you doing to bring in your leads?
Okay, well, the last couple of sales we've made, we didn't know where they came from, but we had a voice message. We were out, and we have an answer service, and a lady said, "Look, please, will you call me? I found one of your ads, and I'm very interested in what you're doing." So anyway, so I called back the lady. She was in Australia. And I just said to her, where did you find our ad? And she said, it's a very strange story. She said, I was actually looking, my neighbour's got a puppy. I was looking after his puppy while he went out for the day. And she said, I found this magazine. And she said, I just started...
2013?
From 2013. It was a magazine from 2013. She was bored, started reading this magazine and found our ad. And she said, are you still doing the same business? And I said, oh, no, actually, it's a different one. It's a more automated business. Obviously, you're still looking. She said yes. And then I just asked a few questions, have you ever been in business? She said, oh, yes, I've got a property business. I've owned traditional businesses, but tired. She was just tired of those and said, I'm looking for something more of a lifestyle business. So anyway, I sent her the information. She bought the silver package. She's actually just selling one of her properties. And then, she's talking about going titanium and platinum, which is very exciting.
That is exciting. Wow, 2013 and a print ad. Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah. So it really goes to show that all sources of traffic work.
Oh, absolutely. You just got to be patient a lot of the time.
Offline marketing really works and hangs around for years. In fact, we advertised in South Africa at one time. We actually signed up a South African lady, and we said, what sort of magazines are in South Africa? Anyway, we spent it was very, very expensive, but we did an ad in a magazine in South Africa. And 4 years later, we were still getting leads from that magazine. We couldn't believe it.
Wow, that's amazing. 4 years later, and it was completely print.
Yes, exactly. And how I found out that happened was, I used to own a hair and beauty salon. And, magazines are in the salon. And if they're a very good magazine, some magazines, you don't throw away. They might have great fashion in or something in there that, really people like reading, and that's what happened.
Okay, well, that's great. It must be amazing when things like that, someone just randomly picks up the phone and calls you and you get a sale.
Yeah, it's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, not many people do offline marketing, but we do quite a bit. And that's what I say to people, don't give up. Some of you're going to get rewarded sometimes years later for something you did. It's not always immediate. Not everything's immediate, so don't expect always that everything to happen straight away. But if you hang on in there and you're very persistent, you will get rewarded time and time again for things that you did years ago.
That's so true. And what are you doing? Are you doing any online marketing at the moment?
Yes, we're doing some Facebook to the events, to the all the
IMFs,
IMFs.
HBSs,
Yeah, so we're doing.
Okay.
So we are doing online, and I contact people through LinkedIn. I've had sales through LinkedIn, just connecting with people, and Facebook. So I do some personal contact marketing. You know, when people message me, and but I really focus on them, what they're doing, and let them tell me what they're doing, and then nearly always they go, well, what do you do? and I said, well, yeah, you know, then I just asked them, well, are you open to, you know, you're looking for something, you know, what are you looking for? How can I help you? And yeah, I've had lots of sales through just doing things like that, where it's not being pushy. Let them often approach me. I ask questions, and then, yeah, I've got sales from that as well.
That's fantastic. That's a great consultative technique.
The other great thing about that is Sue does particularly like the personal development things. I mean, I do as well. We've both been to quite a few seminars and that. But the great thing is when you go to these events, you're in a room full of people that are looking for something. There's a whole room full of prospects sitting in there for you. And you don't sort of shove your business down their necks, but what you do is you talk to them, form a relationship and get their details, and then you can market to them. And I remember Sue went to one seminar, resulting from that seminar, it was what?
I made $67,000 from one free personal development. But I noticed I was different from all the others. All the other people were shoving their cards in everybody's faces. But unless someone asked for my card, I didn't even give it to them. I just got their cards and just really asked about them and what they did. And then when they gave me their card, I wrote a little bit about them.
Well, that's consultative sales and a lifestyle business in action. Thank you so much for taking the time to share with me, and congratulations again. Take care.
Lovely. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, well, you take care. Lovely to speak to you.
You too. Bye-bye.